up.
Andrew, is that a board head exploding of a sticker?
Yeah. The reaction. Yeah.
Yeah.
You haven't seen that before?
No, I'm just making sure I understand exactly what I'm looking at. It's just so small.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh, I was in the wrong.
leave size out of this.
I was in the wrong group chat. There it is.
No, I was talking about your sticker. I was trying to figure out what it was.
Yeah, you haven't seen it. Like you could do the more. I like doing
Oh,
the
it's the floor.
Well, I know Keegan mentioned it. This is a $390 baseball game. Game 3 between El Paso and Durham, the 12 and 5 seeds. El Paso won game 1, Durham game 2. The Knuckleballers are back on the mound. Waldron and Toadsworth for a game 3. Winner moves on to Binghamton. They'll travel to Shea Stadium to take on the Ponies for games 1 and 2. This is Tibbs to face Matt Waldron. Take a strike. We are underway. Got miss from Tibbs. It's 0-2. Tibbs down hacking on 3 pitches.
Great start.
Sketel Marte. Sinking liner into left field. Hayes will make the grab. 2 outs on just 4 pitches for Waldron. First inning is left to the catcher, Bowser. He cuts and misses on a knuckler.
0-1.
That one foul, it's 0-2. And Bowser's down on strike. It's a quick inning for Waldron, just 7 pitches. We'll see Toadsworth take the mound for El Paso. He'll face Tatis, Jesus Christ, and Royce Lewis for the Bulls. Wind today, no wind. Here at All-American Park. So a new look lineup for the Bulls here in Game 3. Tatis will lead it off. Take a called strike. And then another. It's 0-2.
With 2.
And Tatis punches out. Wait for Jesus Christ. Fly one to right field. James Tibbs back on it. He'll make the grab. So just like the top of the first, 4 pitches and 2 outs in the bottom of the inning. Here's Royce Lewis. Foul. Nice slider that misses in the other batter's box. It's grounded foul. 1-2 on Lewis, the shortstop. It's foul again. Up the middle, and this one's through. First hit of the ball game belongs to the Bulls. 2-out knock from Lewis will keep the inning alive for Mike Trout. Swing and a miss from Trout.
0-1's the count.
Attempt on Lewis, and he's back. Change up. Trout fouls that away. It's 0-2. Bouncer to third base. It's Smith who's up with it. Throws it across the diamond to Walsh, and Toadsworth has thrown a scoreless first inning. 2-out single by Royce Lewis is left on. We'll go to the second inning scoreless here from All-American Park. Waldron threw just 7 pitches in the first. Serrano, Horwitz, and Josh H. Smith do for El Paso here in the second. They strike on Serrano. Foul off. Well, they had a Serrano 0-2. Put it in play, ground it to Jose Ramirez at third, and he will throw out Serrano. And set down the first four men he's faced. This is Spencer Horwitz.
Hey.
One from Waldron.
0-1. Aye.
Front of the knuckler, no balls and two strikes. That finds the corner. Strikeout for Waldron already, and this is Josh H. Smith.
Aye.
Swing miss from Smith.
0-1's the count.
It's knocked foul, 0-2.
Ball.
It's ball low and in. Walsh on deck. Up the middle, grounded to second base though. Gonzalez all over it. Another 1-2-3 inning for Waldron. He's through 2 scoreless on just 17 pitches. Home half of the second coming up. Jose Ramirez, Tyler Stevenson, and Jonah Krebs set to hit against Toadsworth at 12 pitches.
The third baseman, Ramirez.
Aye.
Buckler is in for a strike against Ramirez.
Aye.
Swung on and missed. Third baseman's down 0-2.
2 strikes. Ball 1.
Has a changeup, and this is low. Ramirez strikes out. A good knuckleball finds the corner. 2 Ks for Toadsworth. There's Tyler Stevenson. Stevenson is greeted with strike 1. Paso took game 1 5-4.
Aye.
0-2 on Stevenson. Hard up the middle, picked by Horwitz. He will fire on to first for the out.
Batting 7, the first baseman,
2 gone.
Jonah
Krebs to the plate. With the bases empty. Just 1 hit so far between these 2 teams as Krebs lines 1 foul. 4 1/3 innings with 1 earned run for Toadsworth in game 1. Waldron went 4 innings and allowed 3. Krebs will bounce that to Perdomo at short in an easy play. Knuckleballers dealing early, 22 pitches for Toadsworth. He's through 2 scoreless innings. Just 1 hit, just 1 base runner between the 2 teams. As we move to the third, bottom third coming up for El Paso.
the first baseman,
Waldron at 17 pitches for Jared Walsh, Geraldo Perdomo, and Patrick Wisdom.
for 21, Jared Walsh.
Jared Walsh homered in game 1. Stalwart in this El Paso offense this year. He's down 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Not one he could handle, but fouled it off. Still 0-2.
3.
Goes with the fastball at just 89. Walsh down swinging. Perdomo. Swing at the first pitch and foul it off.
Ball.
Been in. Go back to the fastball. Perdomo gets a piece of it. It's 1-2.
3.
He's down swinging.
The designated hitter,
Waldron's retired 8 in a row. This is Patrick Wisdom. He's one hard and foul off to the right.
Ball. That's
Throws fastball again. Misses to make it 1-1. That's ripped to left field, but Hayes will make the grab in the corner for the third out. 11 pitches for Waldron. 9 up and 9 down for El Paso. 28 total pitches for Waldron. We will move to the bottom of the third. Toadsworth at 22 pitches for Nick Gonzalez. Willie Mays Hayes and Fernando Tatis Jr. This fouls off the first one he sees. Looper, shallow right. Tibbs coming in. He's going to make the catch. Just one away. We'll put the Booger defense on the 9-man Willie Mays Hayes. Dropped from the leadoff spot in the order for this winner-take-all Game 3. Everyone but the shortstop is in. The left fielder will stride to the plate.
We'll lay it down right here.
We'll pop up the bunt, and Walsh will make the catch. 2 outs, and the Durham lineup will turn over. This will be Tatis. Swing and a miss from Tatis.
0-1.
One knocked foul. 0-2 quickly on the center fielder. Tried a slider, hung it. He knocks it foul. Stays 0-2. A change up. Again fouled off. And Tatis strikes out. Probably the fastest 3 innings of baseball you'll see. Just one base runner between the two teams. 30 pitches now for Toadsworth as we hit the 4th. Waldron's at 28 pitches for James Tibbs III, Ketel Marte, and Bowser. Tibbs went the other way with a homer to kick off the scoring for El Paso in Game 1.
That's the ball.
Take a knuckleball for ball 1.
Counts 1-0. Yeah.
1 in for a strike. And 1 on Tibbs. There's 1 foul. Hayes running it down, but foul ball. And it stays 1-2. Another 1 knocked foul. They're looking for his 6th strikeout. Tibbs pops it up. Foul ground. It is Ramirez who actually comes back into fair territory to put it away. 10 up and 10 down in front of Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss on the knuckler.
0-1's the count.
Tay knocks it foul. 35 pitches for Waldron, the 0-2. Slide out to left. It is Hayes who makes the grab. 2 outs.
Now batting.
In steps Bowser.
Hey.
Waldron starts it with a fastball taken for a strike.
0-1.
Bowser with a pop fly to left field. It is Hayes again who makes the catch. 3 pop outs in the inning for El Paso. 12 up and 12 down for Matt Waldron in 4 scoreless innings. 38 pitches as we move to the bottom of 4.
Leading up for the
Toadsworth rather is at 30 pitches for Jesus Christ, Royce Lewis, and Mike Trout.
bases. Roll.
The only hit of the ball game belongs to Royce Lewis.
Hey.
Swing and a miss from Christ.
0-1's the count.
Back up the middle, that's through for a base hit. Christ has the second Durham hit. And nobody out in the bottom of the 4th. Toadsworth is at 32 pitches for the shortstop Royce Lewis. This is 1 for 1. We'll stick around to base him. Here's Lewis. Checks his swing, but it's in for a strike. Durham hits have been singles. Bouncer to second base. Horwitz will get 1. The return throw is not in time. So it's fielder's choice. Lewis and Christ will swap places. There's one away for Mike Trout. The ball hangs and it's fouled off.
That's a ball.
With misses with the changeup. Knockler drops in there. It's 1-2 on Trout. Ramirez is next. 1-2. Trout strikes out. 2 outs in the 4th. Toadsworth has 4 strikeouts, and this is Jose Ramirez. Ramirez crushes one high in the air to deep right field. And the Bulls strike first in game 3. It's 2-0. He drives in Lewis.
I think that's his first extra base hit this year, Matt.
Picked a good time for it. Stevenson swings through the first one from Toadsworth. Third hit for Durham. Stevenson with a cut and miss. It's 0-2. Fouled off. Rounded to first base. Walsh is going to take it himself to complete the 4th. Durham strikes first with 2 runs on 2 hits. The big swing coming off the bat of Jose Ramirez. Makes it 2-0 as we move to inning number 5. 43 pitches for Toadsworth. Waldron is at 38 pitches for 4, 5, and 6 in the El Paso order. Serrano, Horwitz, and Josh H. Smith. Start with the sophomore left fielder, Pedro Serrano. That's foul. Serrano rolls over on one. Lewis at short will throw out Serrano. Waldron at 40 pitches had set down the first 13 men he's faced. Spencer Horwitz in the box. It was right down the middle, but Horwitz couldn't find it.
Ball, that's out.
Tries a fastball that misses. Ripped up the middle, diving stop Gonzalez. He will throw him out. There are 2 outs now in the top of the 5th inning. Josh H. Smith will step in there. He's going to try a drag bunt. He gets it down to Krebs, flips to Waldron, the race to first, and Smith's going to get there. El Paso has their first base runner. 2 outs here in the 5th. This will be Walsh. That's called a strike on the corner. 2-0 Durham. That's hammered into center field, but it's going to hang up there for Tatis. Couple of hard hit balls in the inning by El Paso, but no dice. Just 8 pitches for Waldron, the 2-out knock from Smith is left on at first. It is 2-0 as we reach the halfway point here in Game 3. 146 pitches. For Durham in the bottom of the 5th, it will be Krebs, Gonzalez, and Hayes. And we have reached the halfway point, so now the right time to remind everyone that thanks to our good friends at Game Changer, tonight's game does not stop after the final out. NGBA managers use Game Changer to draft their lineups, use score updates, and relive the season's biggest moments all in one place. Teams stay connected with real-time RSVPs and team messaging, while fans and families can follow the action live from anywhere. And when the game is over, stats and highlights are ready to review, so managers can track progress, break down performances, and relive their favorite plays of the night. Game Changer helps NGBA managers coach smarter, stay connected, and focus on what matters most, winning baseball games. Download the Game Changer app and register today to see why NGBA managers have trusted Game Changer all season long. With that said, who will be tonight's NGBA Game Changer as we enter the bottom of the 5th? Jose Ramirez, the big swing thus far. This will be Jonah Krebs. One foul. That's line, a fair ball down the left field line. Krebs head for second. It gets by Serrano, but luckily he was right next to the fence. It's a leadoff double for Jonah Krebs. That's going to trigger a mound visit out to Toadsworth. Here with nobody out in the bottom of the 5th. Gonzalez, Hayes, and Tatis are the next 3 Bulls due to hit. Toadsworth at 45 pitches. The energy and confidence on him looks like that. He is going to stay in to pitch to Gonzalez. It's a swing and a miss. 0-1.
One right here, Matt.
What'd you say? All right.
One right here, Matt.
It's 0-2. Is it still on with 2 strikes?
No, that's not.
Okay. The 0-2 coming to Gonzalez. He is going to do the job and move the man over to third. So it is a man at third with 1 out in Krebs. The batter is Willie Mays Hayes. Toadsworth is at 48 pitches. We got another energy confidence check on him. Everyone in the infield is going to come in against him, as opposed to just the... everyone but the shortstop. So all 7 defenders behind the pitcher, Toadsworth, are in. The energy and confidence looks like that. He's going to stay in. Well, that hits him.
You got it.
Hayes is going to reach here in the bottom of the 5th. They're at the corners with 1 out for Fernando Tatis Jr. Is Toadsworth going to stay in at 49 pitches? He will not. It's the righty Dre Jameson who will take his place. So Toadsworth goes 4 1/3 innings, responsible for the runners at the corners. He's allowed 2 already. Tatis is the batter. Krebs at third, Hayes at first. Tatis, Christ, and Lewis are the 3 to bat for the Bulls.
I'm stealing here, Matt.
Yep.
One for F.
Yeah,
Don't
I got
really-
you.
no.
Hayes runs. Pitch. In for a strike. Bowser's throwdown is late. Tatis has a chance to drive in a couple here and really break this one open. 0-2 on the leadoff man. Jameson looking for a big strikeout.
Ball, that's
It's a
outside.
fastball, but it misses. 0-2. Jameson misses in the same spot. Bounce to third. It's just foul. Would have scored 2 runs. Stays 2-2. Jameson misses in that same spot, and it's full. Base is open. The 3-2 to Tatis. Ripped into left. Serrano, it drops in front of him. Hayes does not move off second base, though the run scores. It's an RBI single for Tatis, and it's 3-0 Durham. Jesus Christ. Christ has been incredible in this series, including a hit today. He had 4 hits in game 1. Flare to right. Coming in is Tibbs. He makes the catch. Hayes does not move off second base. So with 2 outs, it is up to Royce Lewis. Lewis 1 for 2. Skies it into shallow left field. That is going to drop down for a base hit. 1 run will score. Throw to the plate from Marte is offline. It's a 2-run double for Lewis, and it's a 5-0 Durham lead in the 5th. That is the 3rd batter faced by Jameson. He is at 10 pitches for Mike Trout. Bulls have scored 12 unanswered runs in this series. Energy confidence check on Jameson. There's not a whole lot of it at the moment. He will be paid a visit on the mound. Stage 3 batters, retired just 1 of them. Royce Lewis is out at second after the 2 RBI double. The visit doesn't do a whole lot for Jameson's confidence. He has thrown 10 pitches. This is Trout, to be followed by Jose Ramirez and Tyler Stevenson. So he's going to be done. Jameson will come out at 10 pitches. He is going to be replaced by the righty Joe Jimenez. So Jimenez will take over in a 5-0 ball game. Lewis out at second base with 2 outs for Mike Trout, Jose Ramirez, and Tyler Stevenson.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
And as to face Trout. Out to foul. Trout will chase.
1 ball.
As trying to finally get El Paso out of this 5th inning. Perfect slider from Jimenez sets down Trout. That's all for inning number 5. The Bulls get 3 runs on 3 hits. They leave a man in scoring position. 5-0 rather, as we go to the 6th. Waldron's at 46 pitches for Perdomo, Wisdom, and Tibbs. Perdomo is 0 for 1. We're on the corners, fouled away. Bounce to first base. Krabs with a flip to Waldron. He will step on the bag.
Now batting.
Gone in inning number 6. This will be the 9-man Patrick Wisdom. Smoked one to left field in his last trip. He smokes one into center field this time. Wisdom has a base hit. It's going to turn the El Paso lineup over.
The batter, number
We're James Tibbs the third. 116 off the bat of Wisdom. Was a slurve taken for a strike. Waldron hits the 50 pitch mark. Tries a fastball. Tibbs pokes it foul. It's 0-2. Waldron's still stuck on 5 strikeouts. That's hammered to right field. James Tibbs is homered for the 2nd time in the series. El Paso is on the board here in inning number 6. It is 5-2. Waldron's at 52 pitches for Ketel Marte. Run scoring is picked up after 4 quick ones. Waldron at 52 pitches. This is the center fielder, Marte. Ketel has flown out to left field twice. Over on 1. It's Krebs to fire to Waldron, who will step on the bag. 2 outs in the top of the 6th. Waldron's at 53 pitches for the catcher, Bowser. Bowser's 0 for 2, a strikeout and a flyout. El Paso had just 1 hit coming into the inning. They've gotten 2 in the inning to cut into the Durham lead. Ball in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2 on Bowser. Laid out a knuckleball. Waldron picks up his 6th strikeout to finish off the top of the 6th, but El Paso gets a couple of runs back. Tibbs goes deep and brings Wisdom home with him. 56 pitches for Waldron. Home half of the 6th coming up. Jimenez at 3 pitches for Jose Ramirez, Tyler Stevenson, and Jonah Krebs. There's J-Ram. Opened up the scoring in the 4th. He's plunked. Very typical for Ramirez, the league leader all time in hit by pitches. He's on again. Second batter, El Paso's plunked in this one. And then has it 4 pitches for Tyler Stevenson now.
Catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Cut and a miss from Stevenson. It's 0-1. Out front of a slider. It's 0-2.
0-2's the count.
Grounded to short, could be 2. Perdomo with a flip. Horwitz on to first. It's a double play. 6-4-3. So the hit by pitch from Jimenez is quickly erased. He's at 7 pitches for Jonah Krebs now. Doubled and scored back in the 5th.
Ball 1.
Just gonna miss low for a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
It's knocked foul. Hold to first base. Walsh stays down on it and will take it to the bag. And we have played 6 here at All-American Park. Bulls holding on to a 3-run lead through 6 innings. 5-2 our score. Jimenez at 10 pitches. To the top of the 7th. Waldron at 56 pitches. For Pedro Serrano, Spencer Horwitz, and Josh H. Smith.
The left fielder, Pedro Serrano.
Serrano is 0 for 2. Strike 1 on Serrano. It's 0-2 now on the left fielder, Serrano. Knocked foul, so this will be Waldron's 60th pitch. Here in the top of the 7th.
1
It's a
ball,
tie with it.
2 strikes.
That's called a ball to make it 2-2. Swing and a miss from Serrano. Strikes out to start inning number 7. Waldron's at 62 pitches for Spencer Horwitz.
Go Wicks here, Matt.
All right, so So we're going to have a new pitcher for Durham. It's the lefty Jordan Wicks, who takes over for the righty Matt Waldron. So Wicks comes on with 1 out in the top of the 7th. He is set to face Spencer Horwitz, Josh H. Smith, and Jared Walsh. Is Horwitz going to hit against the lefty Wicks? He will not. So Horwitz is going to be pinch hit for. It'll be the switch hitting Eduardo Escobar who bats for Horwitz. 1 out in the top of the 7th inning. Escobar, Smith, and Walsh. Redo for El Paso against the new pitcher. Bouncer down the third base line, and that's going to get all the way to the wall. Escobar is into second base with a double.
The third baseman, number 8,
Josh H. Smith.
Good corner, son.
Corners will come in against Smith. With Escobar out at second. And 1 out. Smith still going to try and drag. Okay. Oh, I'm behind. That was double from Escobar. Really swing and miss from Smith. It's an 0-1 count. That would have hit Smith, but he tried to bunt. It's 0-2 as the bunt's still on.
Ball. Down.
1 low.
Can you back up first and third, Matt?
Yep.
I'm out.
So the men at the corners will move back in a 2-strike count. One and 2 the count on Josh H. Smith.
Two balls.
Miss away, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lined into center field and a base hit. Tatis has the cannon, and Escobar is going to stop at third.
the first baseman,
So back-to-back
That's a
hits, against Jordan Wicks here to start his appearance. He's at 6 pitches for Jared Walsh. Obviously, Wicks is going to have to face whoever hits here. Is Walsh going to hit? Still waiting on a potential pinch hitter. All right, so we will have a pinch hitter here for Walsh. It's going to be the righty hitting Ty France,
pinch hitting for El Paso.
who bats for him. The energy and confidence on Jordan Wicks looks like this.
Can I get a mound visit?
So after a couple of hits allowed from Wicks, we will get a visit taken out to him at 6 pitches. Tying run at the plate for El Paso in the top of inning number 7. It's Escobar at third, Smith at first with 1 away. France, Perdomo, and Wisdom are the next 3 El Paso hitters due. After the visit, here's the pinch hitter, Ty France. Back up the middle. Gonzalez will step on the bag and turn a double play. A 4-3 double play gets Wicks out of the top of the 7th inning. 7 pitches for him.
Now playing second base.
We will hit the stretch. Couple obviously defensive changes For El Paso, Wicks, or sorry, not Wicks. Gonzalez, nope, not him either. Escobar will stay in the game at second base. France will stay in the game at first. Jimenez is at 10 pitches for Nick Gonzalez, Willie Mays Hayes, and Fernando Tatis Jr. It's Gonzalez. Take a strike. Ball's out hitting the Chihuahuas, just 6'5". This lines it foul. No balls and 2 strikes on the second baseman.
Ball, that's
Slider for
out.
ball 1. 4 runs charged to Toadsworth, 1 to Dre Jameson. The other side both charged to Matt Waldron.
Yep, that ball went out.
Balls and 2 strikes on Gonzalez. I'll flare into the corner, and it's going to get down for a base hit. Gonzalez wants second. Throw from Serrano. It's going to get him. Nice play from Pedro Serrano to cut down Gonzalez trying to stretch. Jimenez is at 15 pitches for Willie Mays Hayes. His 0-4-1 was plunked in his last trip to the plate. Still second and then scored.
Ball, that's
This goes inside on him. It's ball 1. Paso has 6 outs remaining in their season unless they can find a way to score 3 runs. Slow roller to second base. Up with it, Eduardo Escobar. And there are 2 gone here in the bottom of the 7th. Jimenez has thrown 17 pitches. Bulls lineup will turn over, and Fernando Tatis, the center fielder, is due for 3 with an RBI single for him. Came against Jameson. Fly one out to right field. Going back Tibbs. He's at the track. He will reach up and snag it. So a 1-2-3 inning of sorts for Joe Jimenez as the leadoff single was caught trying to stretch it into 2. 18 total pitches for Jimenez. On to the 8th inning. Wicks is at 7 pitches. Geraldo Perdomo, Patrick Wisdom, and James Tibbs III are the 3 Chihuahua hitters due in the 8th.
We're going to go Thompson here, Matt.
Okay.
We got time.
So the lefty Jordan Wicks is done. It will be Keegan Thompson, the righty, who takes over to replace him. Thompson coming on for 8, 9, and 1. Perdomo's 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out. Give El Paso some life here in the top of the 8th. Thompson fires a strike.
Ball, that's
Too low.
That's a ball.
2 balls and 1 strike. Their team has walked a batter in this game so far. That's called a strike. And it's 2-2 on Perdomo. This is low. It's 3-2. Patrick Wisdom next. Payoff to Perdomo. They're into center field. Tatis coming on. We'll get there. And away, and Wisdom in the box.
Patrick Wisdom.
Ball.
This is up and in for ball 1. Third foul. Ball and a strike. It's another 1 foul. It's an ahead in the count, a ball and 2 strikes. Throws an uncompetitive curveball.
I got
Wisdom
3
checks. He doesn't go. Another full count.
Ball.
This time he loses them. Wisdom is aboard with the 1-out walk.
Number 22.
James Tibbs will get a shot here with a man on and 1 out. Thompson has to face him. Tibbs has homered tonight, back in the 6th inning. Bouncer to third base. Ramirez will get 1. The turn will get 2. Another double play. Just 13 pitches for Thompson after the 1-out walk. 5-4-3. Means that Durham will lead by at least 3 into the 9th. Menez has thrown 18 pitches. It'll be Jesus Christ, Royce Lewis, and Mike Trout to come to the plate for Durham looking for some insurance. Christ is 1 for 3. He goes around on a check swing, chasing a slider. Ripper, right field. Tibbs giving chase. He will make the catch. A hard-hit line out from Jesus Christ starts the bottom of the 8th. Jimenez is at 20 pitches for the shortstop, Royce Lewis. Is 2 for 3. A single and a 2 RBI double.
Inside, ball 1.
1 from Jimenez.
Ball, that's
2-0. Lewis with another knock. Just want a slider that hung a little bit. And Lewis is 3 for 4 today. Jimenez is at 23 pitches now for Mike Trout.
The batter.
Trout is 0 for 3. Ground out, a couple of strikeouts for Mike Trout.
Wow.
That's blasted. Way he fell. Jimenez's 25th pitch. Gets over the bat of Mike Trout. The ball's in 2 strikes with Jose Ramirez waiting next. Trout down swinging. His 3rd strikeout of the day. And Jimenez will pick up his 2nd. He's at 26 pitches, so over the 25 mark, and the batter is Jose Ramirez.
Now batting. Third baseman.
We will see the energy and confidence on Jimenez. Is Jimenez going to stay in? He will. And Ramirez, rather, is already homered tonight. One on him now. Missing ball off first. It's a ball and a strike. Slider right on the corner.
1 ball, 2
That's a
strikes.
strike away from sending us to the 9th. A 1-2 to Jose Ramirez. He pokes it foul. Their 1-2 won't be made. This checks on Royce Lewis over at first.
Ball, that's off
Gonna
the plate.
miss. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Jose Ramirez. He chases for strike 3. So Jimenez gets through the bottom of the 8th inning. 14 pitches, gives up a hit to Royce Lewis. But strands him at first. 32 pitches for Joe Jimenez. We move to the top of the 9th. Keegan Thompson's thrown 13 pitches. He'll face 2, 3, and 4 in the El Paso batting order. Ketel Marte, Bowser, and Pedro Serrano. El Paso needs at least 3 runs. Start with Marte 0 for 3. Swinging bunt. Thompson will get to it and throw him out by a half step. One away on just one pitch in the top of the ninth. Thompson is at 14 pitches now for Bowser. Bowser's 0 for 3. He has struck out twice. He's also flown out.
Number 99.
That's through the left side. Bowser has the base hit. Hayes overruns it. Bowser good holding up at first. So a base hit the other way for the rookie catcher Bowser. Tying run will move into the on-deck circle for El Paso. The batter is Pedro Serrano. And Thompson is at 15 pitches. It is Kepler and Sam Huff on the Chihuahua bench. Is Thompson good to pitch to Pedro Serrano?
What's this pitch count at, Matt?
15.
He is good.
All right. Serrano's 0 for 3. Trying to bring the tying run to the plate for El Paso. A curveball lands for a strike. So leading off of first. Swing and a miss from Serrano. It's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Escobar waiting on deck. Check swing in there anyways. It's strike 3, and El Paso's season comes down to Eduardo Escobar. Thompson is at 18 pitches.
The batter number 3.
Escobar is not going to hit. It will be Max Kepler who bats instead. Bowser on at first. It leaves just Sam Huff as the lone man on the Chihuahuas bench. Kepler trying to get this game to Josh H. Smith.
Max Kepler.
Thompson trying to close it here.
Ball.
All one on Kepler.
Counts 1-0.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's going to miss inside. It's 2-1. Chopped foul. 2 balls and 2 strikes in Durham. Potentially 1 pitch away. Kepler fights it off. Stay alive and keep the series going momentarily. The 2-2 is called strike 3. Kepler not happy about it, but nothing he can do about it. Thompson slams the door, and Durham wins the series. After falling behind 1-0, they win games 2 and 3 at home, and will move on to round 2 to face the Rumble Ponies.
We got out knuckleballed.
A win for Waldron and a loss for Toadsworth. Save for Keegan Thompson.
Good season.
Again, guys.
Hey,
Good
GG's.
game. Good luck in the next round.
I'm going to need it.
Durham will travel to Binghamton. We've completed 6 series, and the better seed has won all of them. Including a couple of Game 3s today. We'll see the Yankees and Boomers Game 3 tomorrow night. And that'll wrap the 7th of 8 series in round 1. We'll also see Gwinnett and Boston finish up their division series tomorrow afternoon. Gwinnett leading that series 2-1.
No errors. They left 3 runners on base.
Signing off from All-American Park, Bulls 5,
2 runs.
Chihuahuas 2, and Durham
They left 5 runners.
on to